whoa, whoa. Back.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Joe. You sort of flushed me there all of a sudden like.
Yeah.
How come you didn't wake me up? You done all the work?
Boss, believe me, I feel a lot safer with you asleep.
No, Joe, it's that dad-burned tonic Paul gives me. Just keeps me tuckered out all the time.
Yeah, well, listen, I just want you to keep taking that tonic, all right? You keep taking that tonic till you get rid of the fever. And now listen. Listen. I gotta go over to the sheriff's office now and deliver a message from Pa, all right? Now, you come on over here. I want you to sit down over here so you'll be out of the way and out of trouble, all righty? Oh, let me just help you right over there. You'll be all right. Come on, right over here, big brother. Just sit down there. There you go. Now listen. Listen to me for a minute.
Huh?
I want you to sit here, take it easy, relax, stay out of trouble, and sit and watch the women go by.
Yeah. Anything you say, Joe.
Right. Hey. Hey, here comes one now. Ooh. Hey, she really was nice, what? Pause. I hope I never have to take that tonic. Howdy, Roy.
Howdy, little Joe. What brings you into town?
Just getting supplies. Pa wanted me to tell you he was sorry he couldn't make that poker game last night. We were kind of busy.
Well, I imagine with the fire and all, did it do much damage to the house?
Nah, we managed to get it put out pretty quick.
How in tarnation did Hoss manage to set that house afire in the middle of the night?
Well, I'll tell you, Roy, near as we can figure. He was downstairs frying some catfish and greens, and the skillet turned over.
Frying catfish and greens in the middle of the night?
Well, you know, he gets pretty funny appetites when he's got that fever.
He's got the fever?
Yeah.
Oh, at spring, huh? You didn't bring him into town, did you?
Yeah, but don't worry about it, Roy. I got that tonic in him. He's half asleep in front of the store.
Joe, I don't think it was very fair to bring him into town. Now, I know that Hoss can look and act as natural as anybody else, but all of a sudden, boom, and he's in trouble. You remember what happened last year? Over back at the saloon there when he got tangled up with all them barrels and stuff? Man, what a mess.
Yeah, well, what are we going to do, Roy? Really, what are you going to do? You can't lock a man up until he's over the fever. You just can't do that.
Well, I don't know. It's in the public interest, public safety.
You know, maybe we got a point
What do you mean?
about locking him up. Hey, your deputy, Clem, he's on vacation now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on vacation, but what? You ain't thinking what I'm thinking you're thinking, are you?
Well, now, why not? You're going to need some help around the office, right? So you can take care of your duties outside?
Well, yeah, sure, but not Hoss.
Well, why not, Hoss? He can do the work, Roy. And besides, he'd be safe in here. And then at night, when it was time to go to bed, just let him go in the cell, flop down on a cot, and you lock the door.
Kind of like having a pet, wouldn't it?
Right.
But the responsibility would be...
Roy, responsibility is your job. This badge makes it your responsibility, Roy. The responsibility, the safety of this whole town. Look, visualize for a minute what would happen if my brother Hoss was left running loose for 2 weeks. Besides, I'll give you some of that tonic. He sleeps half the time.
The tonic?
Sure. Listen, here's what we'll tell him. We'll say, Hoss, because of...
Yeah, well, hi, Roy. Yeah.
Anything happen while I was gone?
Nope, nothing. Roy, you sure you need me around here? It seemed awful quiet to me.
What's this?
God dang fine home.
It's warm.
Yeah. Dang messenger must have snuck in here when I had my back turned and left it.
Hey, it's from Rimrock, Utah. Hoss, you remember that Earl Tusher, that fella that sawed his way out of my jail last fall?
Terrible shame.
Well, the sheriff over there is holding him, and I got to go pick him up.
It's a terrible long ride from here to Utah, Roy.
Yes, sir. Well, I better go and arrange passage and... Say, Hoss.
Yeah, what's the matter, Roy?
I was just thinking I'll be gone several days, picking up Earl Tusher, and...
Now, Roy, don't you worry about nothing here. I'll take care of everything.
Yeah, I know, but I was just thinking maybe you better get back to the Ponderosa. Your pa might need your help.
Now, Roy, I promised you I was going to help you, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't figure that I was going to be out of town, and it's a big responsibility running this. I'll tell you what. We'll ride out to the ranch and see what your pa thinks, huh?
Yeah, how you say, Roy.
All righty, I'll just get the keys and we'll lock up.
Roy! Roy!
You busted my hand.
Roy, I'm terrible sorry. Let me help you with the doctor.
I don't need no help to the doctor. I didn't bust my foot. I busted my hand. Oh, it's my gun hand, too. I gotta think of that Earl Tusher, and I gotta go up there, and if I get, I don't know what to...
Howdy, Herman.
Well, Hoss. You, going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm going to, Utah. I gotta go over there and pick up old Earl,
Tusher?
Yeah, Earl Tusher.
Yeah, well, Earl ain't none too bright. I figured he'd get himself caught sooner or later. But, how come you're going?
Well, you know, Roy couldn't go on account of his hand. You know.
Oh, no. I didn't know Roy hurt his hand. Well, I reckon he knows what he's doing. Where are they holding Earl?
Rimrock. Hey, look who she is. That's the prettiest red hair I ever did see.
Hoss, you say Rimrock or Red Rock?
Yeah, red. Real red.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, here it is. Red Rock. Yeah, you gotta change the junction.
Went and run the store, huh?
All right. Here's your ticket.
Been aiming to drop in on old Grundy. Gotta buy me a new saddle.
Hoss,
Huh?
here's your ticket.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Herman.
That'll be $10.
Wow, that's a powerful lot of money to be spending on a man like old Earl, ain't it?
Yeah, thank you, Hoss.
Yeah. Herman, you got a piece of paper I can borrow?
Sure. There you are.
Oh, I can't tell you how sorry I am about that. That little Jonas tomfool Triggs. Why, the moment I get my hands on that...
Now, Ben, it wasn't altogether his fault. I went along with the idea. I thought it was a good one at the time.
Really hurts.
Yeah. It's my gun hand. It's busted. Now I can't take a chance on going after Earl Tusher. I just got to get somebody else to do it.
Of course you do. Well, look, Roy, I'll go after him, or one of the boys will go after him.
Not Hoss.
No, not Hoss. Where is Hoss?
Well, I don't know. He wasn't here when I got back from the doctor. Maybe he went home. I hope.
Howdy, Sheriff. Ben,
Herman, what do you got there, boy?
got a note for you.
It's from Hoss. He says, Roy, I sure am sorry about all the trouble I caused you. So I figure the least I can do is to go get Earl Tusher. Wire him I'm coming hoss.
When did he give you that?
Just a little while ago. Just before he left on the stage.
Oh.
Whoa!
Good evening now.
Oh, howdy, Mr. Simmons.
Any passengers tonight?
I got one. Reckon he must have fallen off to sleep. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, folks are never at their best when they're asleep.
Sure ain't.
Yeah, well, good night, Al.
Good night, Mr. Simmons. Red Rock.
Huh?
Red Rock.
No. Hey, you tell me where I can find the sheriff?
Home in bed, but I'd advise against it.
You mean there ain't nobody over there in the jail?
Can't say.
Well, who's looking after the prisoners?
Well, in the first place, I don't know if we got any. In the second, if we do, they'd be in bed asleep like everybody else.
That's a real lively little town you got here.
Well, I don't know what you're expecting. It's past 9 o'clock.
You mean you ain't even got no passengers waiting or nothing?
It's the end of the line.
Yeah, sure is. More than one way.
Huh?
Look, where can I spend the night?
Oh, it's boarding house across the road. Bang on the bell real hard, because it takes a heap of banging to wake up old Smithers.
Look, are you sure that the
Look,
sheriff...
mister, whatever your business is, it'll have to wait till morning.
Bank's been robbed, all right. Safe door swinging wide open.
Do tell.
How much did they get?
Every penny. I don't know what to say.
Now, Jesse, nobody's blaming you.
I'm sure you took every precaution.
Well, I thought I had, and I still feel responsible. Sheriff, I want you to know that I'll do everything in my power.
I reckon we all know that, Jesse. Now, why don't you go get yourself a cup of coffee?
Yeah, I think I better get a cup of coffee.
Or maybe something that might more bracing.
Yeah, thank you. I still want to help, you know that.
We know that, Jesse, but there's nothing you can do. Take him along with you, Jed.
Thank you, Sheriff.
That's all right.
Thank you, Jed.
Bearing up beautifully. All right. Let's get down to brass tacks. Now, anybody hear anything unusual last night? Any kind of a commotion? You see anything suspicious? Anybody lurking around the bank or something? Any strangers in town?
I brought in a stranger last night, Sheriff.
You did?
Come to think of it, that fella acted mighty peculiar. He wanted to know where the sheriff was and if there was anyone down at the jail.
What'd you tell him?
I told him his business just have to wait till morning.
Appears like it didn't.
I don't know, Sheriff, though. On second thought, that fella didn't strike me as being brainy enough to rob a bank.
Well, he could have been pretending, you know.
He didn't strike me as being brainy enough to pretend, neither.
Law officers better judge of that. Which way did he go?
Oh, over the... There he comes now.
All right, let's go.
The nerve.
You ought to be hung.
How's that? Hey, look, Sheriff, I've been looking all over town for you.
You're under arrest. Let's string him up. For robbing a bank, that's for what?
Me?
Yes, sir. You better come along peacefully, boy.
Wait a minute.
Get around this way.
Wait a minute. You're making a big mistake.
Hold on there. Hey, wait a minute. What you doing with that?
They'll let you pull the rope, Sheriff.
Sheriff, and this ain't right.
Well, I'll tell you the truth, you know. This is the first crime we've had in 10 years. I don't rightly know what's proper.
Stand aside, Sheriff. We'll handle the whole thing. Now, come on, fellas. Now, get him up. Come on now. Get him up on the horse.
Hold on. Wait a minute. You can't hang that man. Hold on.
Stand back,
Hey, watch it now. Hold on. Now, wait a minute.
From the racket you're making, I know you ain't no Injun. Come on out from behind them rocks now and have some coffee. I must say I'm mighty curious as to what you're doing here. You're too far off the trail to be sightseeing.
Oh, much obliged.
You two go around that way, boys. I'll go around this
They after
way
you?
and meet
Hightail it into that tent. Howdy, Sheriff. Get down, have a cup of coffee.
Oh, can't stop now. Hot on the trail of a bank robber. Great big fella. Named Horse Cartwright.
Can't say I know anybody by that name.
Well, I know you wouldn't know him. Just thought you might have seen him.
Big fella like that? If he was in my camp, I sure would know it, wouldn't I?
Yeah, I reckon you would.
Yeah, well, I've been here all day.
Must have figured wrong. Caught his horse back there. Figured he might have headed this way.
You're welcome to look around, Sheriff. Maybe he's in the tent.
No, if he was here, you would have seen him.
And the size of that belly, Sheriff. Stooping over, looking in a few tents wouldn't hurt you none.
You got a provoking way of saying things, Miss Looney. Ain't no wonder you out here alone living by yourself. Come on.
You can come out now.
Ma'am, I don't mind telling you, you scared the daylights out of me in there for a minute. You know, I'd dang near soon hang to death as be scared to death.
Oh, I knew he wasn't going to look in the tent. One way to confound your enemies is to tell them the truth. Did you ever notice how little attention people pay to the truth?
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it. Well, ma'am, in that case, how come you didn't tell him that I was here?
Well, now, he didn't actually come right out and ask me. Besides, I figured I'd kind of like to know why you was getting away.
Oh, they think I robbed a bank.
Well, did you?
Oh, no, certainly not, ma'am, no.
Then why did you run away?
Well, you see, they were all so excited. They wouldn't listen to me. They wouldn't let me explain it. I'm Horse Cartwright from Virginia City, and they all got to talking about ropes and lynching and hanging, and well, I just didn't figure there was much future in me hanging around.
How come you didn't keep riding till you got clean away?
Well, I fell off my horse, ma'am.
Oh. Well, it's a good thing you stumbled into this camp, boy. You ain't safe out there alone, you know. Well, first thing in the morning, I'll go into town and see what I can find out.
You mean you believe me?
Well, of course I believe you.
But, ma'am, you don't know nothing about me.
With all the experience I've had, you think I don't know the pure truth when I hear it?
Well, I'm certainly obliged to you, Mrs.
My name's Lulabelle. Miss Lulabelle Watkins. Folks around here call me Looney.
Looney? Looney, that don't sound much like Lulabelle, does it?
It ain't. It's short for lunatic. Oh, well, come on, let's get some shut-eye.
Yeah, I'll just bed down out here.
No, come on now. You're going to stay in the tent.
Oh, ma'am,
Come on, don't argue with me. You're going to be safer in there. Come on, get in there.
I don't want to take your tent, ma'am.
Now, don't worry, boy. You, boy, you almost knocked that tent down.
Oh, ma'am, it's the fever. It's on me.
The fever? What do you mean?
Well, ma'am, seemed like every year about this time, I get the fever. And I do some of the most exasperating things.
You got the spring fever, boy?
Yes.
Oh, got it bad?
Real bad.
I got just the thing for you, boy. Here. Now, here, you take a good slug of this. I had a mule once had the fever. This cured him just fine.
Sulfur and molasses.
No, it's my own concoction. Go on, drink it. Takes a little time to take effect, but when it does, bam, you're cured.
That ain't half bad.
Like I said, cured my mule just fine. Now you go on and keep swigging that, and I'll go to town and scout around.
Now, boys, you gotta admit $500 reward ought to make it worth your while to catch this here fella Cartwright. But remember one thing, we want him alive. Somebody gets careless and kills him. Before we find out where he hid that money, well, we're gonna be in a fix.
Sheriff, you offering $500 for Cartwright or the fella that robbed the bank?
Looney, don't you ever get tired of asking them fool questions? You know Cartwright was the only stranger in town when the bank was robbed.
Looney, don't you think he done it?
Nope.
Well, how come?
He told me so.
All right, fellas, now you know what to do.
Can't you do nothing right?
Now, Ward.
Now, Ward, nothing. While I'm out hiding the money, you just sitting here messing things up.
Well, how was I to know that Cartwright would bust out and run away?
But when he run, why don't you shoot him?
Well, you know I don't hold it with violence like that.
2 years we've been sitting here waiting for a stranger to come along and be our pigeon, and now you let him run away.
Shh, will you keep your voice? The sheriff's out looking for him, isn't he?
And if he finds him, and don't find the money, a finger could point at us.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I just gotta find that Cartwright. You know, there's something about that loony.
Now, I said that I'd go along with you, didn't I?
Oh, I didn't mean it that way. I think I'll mosey on up to her place and have a look around.
Oh, dear. If she's mixed up in this, we're in real trouble.
Well, she can bleed just like anybody else.
Oh, please, Ward, will you...
Now, take it easy. Oh, you must have been playing with that blasting powder, boy.
What happened?
You tell me. That powder I had in the tent must have went off.
That's it. I went into the tent to get me some more of that tonic,
And you lit a match.
Yeah, I lit a match. Oh.
Boy, for a body with as big a head as yours, you make mighty little use of it. Gold! 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 Look at this! Gold! Well, this is the highest grade of ore I found around here in 20 years of prospecting.
You mean that...
You found yourself a gold mine, boy.
It's not mine, ma'am. It's yours.
Oh, after 40 years, you come along and prove I've been sitting here on it all this time.
Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry. I just can't get too interested in gold at the moment.
You ain't interested in gold?
What good's it going to do me, ma'am? All I can do is go out and buy myself a fancy funeral after they get through stringing me up.
Oh, now, I'm not going to let them string you up, boy.
How are you going to prevent it?
Well, now, first of all, we got to get our finances straight. Do you know anything about mining gold?
Not a thing. I figured I'd let you handle all that.
Well, that's the ticklish part of it. I don't know nothing about mining gold neither.
I thought you just told me you'd been prospecting for 40 years.
Well, prospecting means looking for gold, not finding it. You know, a rich vein like this runs clean through this mountain. It's going to take a lot of know-how to get it out.
Yeah. Sort of like finding counterfeit money, ain't it? Looks like there ought to be some way we could profit from it, though.
Oh, there's bound to be, boy. Let's sleep on it tonight, huh? Yeah. Maybe we'll dream up an answer. Come on. Boy, it's a good thing we struck gold. Takes money to afford an appetite like yours.
Yeah. You dream up anything last night?
Well, first off, we got to file a claim on the land. I can do that in Red Rock.
Yeah. You know, anybody sees them samples, if they're as rich as you say they are, they're going to dig this mountain plumb out from under us.
Nobody's going to find out about the ore. I don't need to get it assayed.
Well, there's got to be some reason for a prospector filing claim on land.
Homesteading.
Yeah. All right. So we file a claim. Then what do we do?
Well, you don't know nothing about mining, and I don't know nothing about mining. How do you feel about selling it?
Suits me.
There's just one hitch.
Yeah. Figured it would be. What is it?
Money. You got any? Filing takes money.
I lost my wallet when the posse was chasing me. Ain't you got none?
Nope, not a cent.
Well, sort of looks like we're out of business, don't it?
Not exactly. We still got one valuable asset.
Yeah? Well, let's use it. What is it?
You. You're worth $500.
Miss Looney. You want me to go to jail just so we can get the reward?
Well, now that's a hard way of putting it. But with you in jail, the real Robert feels safe and give himself away.
Yeah. You do make it sound sort of simple at that.
Then you'll do it?
Dad, burn it. I've been thinking I ought to turn myself in anyhow. Might as well kill two birds with one stone, I reckon.
Have some more tonic, boy. You're thinking better.
Ma'am, we got company.
Well, you're in luck, Ward. Another 5 minutes and we'd been gone. You don't need to go pointing that gun at us. Ain't nobody unfriendly here.
Oh, yes, there is. Me.
What do you mean?
Well, you might say I'm representing the law, taking in a wanted man.
I got a feeling he's talking about me, ma'am.
You're feeling right.
Well, just keep in mind that I'm worth $500. Alive.
Might be you're worth more dead.
What do you mean by that, Ward? You in on that bank robbery?
Now, I'm just doing my duty as a citizen, taking in a wanted man. Hand me that rifle. Well, let's go. And you, a woman, you make sure you stay right here. And don't try nothing foolish.
He'll be right as rain, except for a little headache. And that's a lot kinder than he would have been to you. He probably would have shot you and then told everybody he was trying to escape.
He probably would have. Ma'am, I'm much obliged to you again.
Ah, that's nothing.
Well, I'll be doggone. Where'd you find him, Looney?
He found me's more like it.
Oh. Come on.
Stay here, Nellie.
Right in there, big fella. Well, looks like we're all going to get our money back. Now, you boys clear out and tell folks to quit worrying here. Go on. All right. Yes, sir. Have a little talk with that prisoner.
Ain't you forgot something, Sheriff?
Oh, the reward money. Well, it's right here, just like I said it would be. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, $500.
I'm surprised that folks in this town could raise that much cash.
Well, folks didn't have to. Old Jesse Simmons felt so bad about his bank being robbed, he just put up all the reward money himself.
Oh, well, now, wasn't that nice of him? You thinking what I'm thinking, boy?
Huh?
How come that robber didn't get all the money out of Jess Simmons' bank? Here.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm putting my money in a safe place. I got a mighty low opinion of banks.
Why is it I always keep forgetting you ain't the most sensible woman in the world? What you gonna do with the money?
Thought I might file a claim on that land around my camp and settle down here permanent.
Settle down when you got the most grub stake money you ever had in your life?
Yep, seems like a pretty good notion. I guess I'll go over there and file right now. You got your tonic, boy?
All right, son. Sit down. You and I are gonna have a nice little talk.
Good. It's high time.
Of course, the most important thing now is where you hid the money.
Nope. The most important thing is how come you put me in this jail cell in the first place?
Now, looky here, big fella. You don't expect to go around robbing banks and not get put in jail.
I ain't robbed no bank.
Well, what'd you run for if you wasn't guilty?
Well, I didn't figure it was fitting to sit there and argue with you all day long about it with a rope around my neck.
Well, I admit that feelings was running kind of high, but that ain't no reason why we can't sit and chat about it now.
Fine. I'm Hoss Cartwright from Virginia City. Now, Roy Coffey sent me here to pick up Earl Tusher on account of, well, he accidentally hurt his hand. You hear me?
Oh, I heard you all right, but what's all that got to do with where the money is hid?
It ain't got nothing to do with money. Like I told you, I'm here to pick up Earl Tusher.
Who's Earl Tusher?
Earl Tusher? You're prisoner.
Now, son, you can see you're the only prisoner I got.
Look, you sent a telegram to Roy Coffey in Virginia City, and you told him you was holding Earl Tusher.
Who's Roy Coffey?
Who's Roy Coffey? Why, Roy Coffey, the sheriff in Virginia City, Nevada. Like I told you, he hurt his gun hand, and I'm down here to pick up Earl Tusher instead.
Can you read and write?
Well, not the best in the world, I reckon, but why do you ask?
Well, it's a shame a fanciful fella like you ain't putting that stuff down for folks to read.
Looney, you mean to say you filed claim on that mountain of rock you've been camping on all these years?
That's the right of it.
What crop you figuring on getting out of it?
Gold.
Howdy, Mr. Simmons.
Well, good afternoon, gentlemen. Oh, Miss Looney.
Howdy.
Hey, I understand that you delivered the culprit to the sheriff.
I brought in Hoss Cartwright.
Well, good for you. What about the money?
Wasn't any.
There wasn't any. Oh, well, that's bad. We may not be able to find the place where he hid it, you know.
Looney figures maybe Cartwright didn't do it.
Well, now, that's interesting. How does she figure that?
Well, says it'd be pretty hard for a man to rob a bank in the middle of the night without making a speck of noise. Unless he had a key.
But that's ridiculous. Nobody has the key to the bank but me.
That's what we told her.
Well, perhaps Miss Looney will solve the mystery for us.
Yeah, Looney. Who done it?
He did.
For a minute, I thought you took her seriously, huh? Well, anything for a laugh. Oh, Looney, you are the one. You are the one. Well, you get me as far as accepting violence, and then Looney walks into town with Cartwright just as pretty as you please, and she blames me for the bank robbery.
I know.
But what are we going to do now?
The smart thing. Take the money and get out.
Oh, just like that? Without a word?
Yeah, that's right. I'll ride out now and get the money. Tomorrow we'll leave on the stage. A business trip.
No, I just don't know.
Yeah. What is that stuff?
It's tonic. You want to try a little of it?
Much obliged. That ain't bad. Now look here, boy. Folks have had a time to cool off. Now, they ain't so much concerned about what happens to you as they are about getting back their money. So if you'll just tell me where you hid the money, things will go a lot easier on you.
Sheriff, like I've been trying to tell you, there ain't no way I can tell you where that money is, because I don't know where that money is. And I ain't had nothing to do with no bank robbery.
Then what were you doing here?
Like I said, I was here to fetch Earl Tusher.
Look here, folks just ain't gonna believe that story. Now, you'd be a sight better off if you just come clean.
Howdy, Sheriff.
You want to see the prisoner?
No, Sheriff, I come to see you.
Now, what do you want?
Well, I figure it's high time you got down to business and put Simmons and that Ward feller in jail.
Now, see here, Looney, you going around talking like that, people are going to think you're... Well, just don't go talking like that.
How many times I gotta tell you? Simmons robbed his own bank.
It don't make no difference how many times you tell me. It just don't make no sense.
Any shirt tail young'un to tell you it's the only thing that does make sense.
Well, I got no time to argue. I got to go home to supper.
But that stage leaves first thing in the morning. You gotta arrest him tonight.
No, I don't. I got to get home.
Ain't you afraid they'll get away?
I'm more afraid of Emma. Besides, she's having pot roast.
Well, appears like that there's to be any sheriffing done tonight. It's up to me to do it.
I see. And just what would you do?
Well, first off, I'd let that poor innocent boy out of jail.
Well, shucks, now, we don't want no innocent folks in jail, do we?
And then me and the boy here would go out, round up them rascals red-handed, and take back the money.
Well, now, that strikes me as a pretty sound program. Why don't you do that, Looney? You take care of that, and I'll go home and take care of the pot roast.
Boy.
But Miss Looney, wait a minute.
What's the matter?
Well, ma'am, I ain't too anxious about getting shot over breaking out of jail.
You ain't breaking out of jail, boy. You heard what the sheriff said, word for word.
Yes, but didn't it strike you as a little peculiar the way he said it?
Well, if a body held off doing something every time something sounded peculiar, it's hard to say what would ever get done.
Yeah, I reckon you're right at that, but just walking out of jail like...
That ain't no way to talk, boy. Besides, we got him worried.
We have?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, just like I said, Simmons and Ward robbed the bank.
How'd you find that out?
I overheard him talking. Come on. There's a light in Simmons' office. They're in there, all right.
Well, let's go in there and get them then.
Hold it, boy. Remember your fever. You go around front. I'll go in this way and scare them so they'll bust out the front way and then you can catch them.
Ma'am, it seems mighty more likely to me that they'll bust out this back door.
Well, I'd feel a sight easier in my mind if I knew you was out front.
But, ma'am, if...
You gonna stand here jawing all night or you gonna do like I said?
Yes.
What was that?
What?
Well, I thought I heard something.
You're so nosy to find out what's going on, and they're going in. Here's that noise you heard.
Oh, dear, now what do we do?
I'll kill her like I should have before.
Well, you didn't think I'd come here by myself, do you?
Well, you did, didn't you?
Of course not.
She's lying.
No. No, she ain't. One thing I found out about this old woman, she always tells the truth. You gotta ask her things just right. How many people are out there?
743, last count.
That's the population.
I know. How many people are outside waiting for us to come out?
Well, now, if you mean...
Now, you know perfectly well what he means. How many men came with you?
Come on.
You figuring to shoot me or poke me to death?
Don't poke her. Don't poke her.
Well, I ain't particular about details, but if I don't get a straight answer quick, I'm gonna start something right soon. Now, for the last time, how many men came with you?
The pure truth?
1.
Where is he?
Well, like I told you, he's outside.
I know he's outside. Is he in the front or the back?
Of the bank?
Of course, of the bank.
This bank.
Well, I just wanted to get your meaning clear.
Well?
Well, what?
Shoot her.
Oh. Is the man who came with you in the front or the back?
Neither.
Boy, was I glad to see you.
Yep. I reckon I got here just in time, huh?
How'd you happen to come after me?
Well, I figured you was in trouble when they didn't come busting out.
You figured that out all by yourself? And you got in here without making a speck of noise.
Yep. I stand out there in front, and just like you said, bam, the fever left me.
I declare, boy, there just ain't no end to wonders.
Yep.
Well, that is the wildest story I ever heard in my life.
Yep, but everything turned out all right. I got the 2 crooks.
That's right. It's called double the number you started out after.
Yeah. I sort of feel bad about old Earl Tusher, though. I'll ride into town first thing in the morning and tell Roy about it, and I'll get right on my way after him.
Oh, I don't think Roy will appreciate that offer too much, Hoss.
Yeah, but why, Paul? That tonic that Miss Looney gave me, why, it cured my fever just bam, like that. Now, anytime I feel it coming on, I just take a big swig of it.
Oh, well, we'll talk about that in the morning, huh? So go to bed now. Back to sulfur and molasses.
Burn it.